Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Blue. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Now screen set up for Blue. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He's got a receiver, and that's Ladd. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy
to the goal line and in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Dallas.
That is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's a first carry for their running back. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and 5. To Neighbors, he's got it again. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
2nd and 10. To the air again goes Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. To the air once more is Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. They put Pickens in motion. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
His own 6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. A run once more with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On second down, Blue. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. In motion, Lamb. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Abdul Carter taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get it.
They put Pickens in motion.
19. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Towards the middle, and that's over. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's good.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing here on third, and he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Abdul Carter. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This one from 39 yards out. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil is Cam Scattergood. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready, steady.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Steady.
He'll look to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Come on. Set. Back to 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. First and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will open up a 13-0 lead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Third quarter begins with a run. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giants first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On the play fake, here's Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his man on the in route. Yep, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that 1st down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the Giants are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here.
Let's go.
1st down and goal.
At the 60. Hut, hut.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Straight ahead. It's Blue. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
A run with Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Lamb. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They put Pickens in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard ride.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe to the food. Like Tupac, I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Check that. Ready. 60 Eagles, 6 roll. Bronco switch.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Here we go. Pack the 60. Pack this.
A play fake, now dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Donovan is a rocker, working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Ready, break. Let's go. 19.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down, coming up.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Holton and Evo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away. On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. On first down, Dart again working deep downfield. He's got it inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 95 yards. Touchdown, Giants. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. The Giants will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Giants, 14.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get it!
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it into the hands of Pickens. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They put Pickens in motion. Quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, Blue. Not much happening there, just a short game. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Ready?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. 7.
A give. Here comes Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Craft all 80s.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Ready.
They put Pickens in motion. They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's right. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.